While we catch our breath and while the scroll is undressed, I have a question, which is, when the sofer, the calligrapher, is writing the Torah scroll, if they find that they have possibly made a mistake, what do? Not a definite mistake. They're not sure that what they've done is illegible. If they're thinking, oh, can I get away with that? Does anyone know what the test is? So once they've decided that it's wrong, they have to take out the whole section. But if it's, we've all kind of written something on a form and then thought, oh, is that legible? Does that actually look a bit like a G? We've been in that position. The answer is they have to assemble a jury of children. They have to assemble a jury of children who are neither stupid nor wise, to quote the Shulchan Aruch, and the children have to read it and vote on whether or not they think it's legible. And if the children can piece together what letter it's supposed to be, it can stay in. And if they can't, as Jeff says, they have to remove the whole section and start again. That's a really interesting idea, though. And what does it tell us? I think it gives us a few different lessons. First of all, it gives us a lesson about consensus. And actually, it's not supposed to be about what any one person can or can't do or would or wouldn't prefer, but it's about what the community can live with and can cope with. Secondly, there's a message about neither right nor wrong answers. And there's not any one right or wrong answer. And we all know from opening any Chumash, listening to any Jewish debate, opening the Jewish Chronicle at any time, that 2 Jews, 3 opinions, and there's always room for debate and discussion, and there's never any I'm right, you're wrong. But I think the most important thing it tells us actually is that wisdom and expertise only gets us so far. And the sofer who writes the Sefer Torah is an incredibly highly trained expert person who very, very carefully studies for years and years, prepares their own ink, does the letters with special quill pens. They know exactly what they're doing, but there are still occasions when they're considered less wise than a bunch of children. And I think that's a really important message for all of us, which is we're all that sofer to some extent or another. No matter how much we think we know, there's always more to learn from anyone, even those who we think are probably younger or less experienced or less wise than us. And this is why every year we restart reading the Torah, because it's not like once you've read it, you've read it. There's always something new to gain from it.